Yeah, man. So you have a strong accent, actually. Where you come from, bro?
I come from Tacoma, Washington. Shout out the TAC and
Tacoma, Washington.
the Northwest U.S. Yeah.
And so, how you end up in Berlin, bro?
So I was originally here as a German student 2 years ago.
Okay.
I studied German as a foreign language. I studied it for 2 years in school, and then I came here. Berlin's a pretty tough city to learn German in, though, mostly because everyone speaks to you in English. But that's what introduced me to the city, and I knew as soon as I left I wasn't done here.
Yeah.
So I did lots of open mics. I was mostly with Der Night Art Club, DNA, and then I ran with a Spanish-speaking hip-hop collective called Nomadas, Namadas. I rapped with some guys named Arma G, Polvo, Julio, Jaron. There's hella cool people, so that's my family, bro.
And so now you've been living in Berlin for how long now?
I've been in Berlin this time since September 1st.
September 1st.
Yep.
This year.
This year, yep. But I lived here for a whole year 2 years ago.
Okay.
So I'm super familiar with the city.
Yeah, man. All right. And then, so how long have you been making music then?
So I've been making music since about 2016. I started really producing myself and recording myself seriously after I graduated from the Tacoma School of the Arts, and that was in about 2020. So I've been self-producing, self-mixing, mastering, and writing songs since about 2020.
Okay, nice. And you already have some things released out there?
Yup, I just dropped a new album in August. It's called Rabbit Hole, produced by my guy Trife and Vitamin D.
Yeah.
They're both legends at home, bro. So thank you, Trife and Vitamin D, bro. You guys are my family, bro.
Yeah, man. And you said that you went to the School of Arts.
Yup, I graduated.
You graduated from there?
Yep,
and
for high school.
From high school?
Yeah.
Oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
Nice, man. And then now with that type of background, so you had music growing up in the household or?
Yeah, I actually grew up pretty religiously, so my music, when I was a really small child, was mostly church music, but then when I was 7 or 8, my brother first showed me Green Day, so I grew up on a lot of punk, and then I first found hip-hop through my brother when I was 18, and he showed me a rapper named Wi-Fi's Funeral, so I grew up on some country music too, so it's a whole mix,
Yeah, man. So with all that inspiration, or maybe that would be the question, okay, so now with the music you're dropping now and making now, what is your process when you go into the recording studio, or when you want to, when you creating?
Yeah, I think creating for me definitely starts by first living, I was listening to this other guy talk to, and he was saying you can't write good things without having first good experiences.
Yeah.
And I think that's definitely true, but I go into create, and I just try and catch a feeling. It's more like chasing a high than anything.
Chasing a high than anything is the best way to describe it. All right, okay, and then what would be your next step? So now you have the song recorded, you're sitting there.
Well, I record myself all the time, so that's when I usually turn on the microphone, and sometimes I get a really good first take. Sometimes if it's a newer verse I'm not so familiar with, it might take me 3, 4, 5 takes, but there's songs I've came back to after 6 months, and then it finally worked for me. So sometimes you have to learn your own songs for a while.
Yeah, shit. Learn your own songs is actually a good way to put it, man. Learn your own songs. So that means you sit there and listen to them religiously.
Yeah, so the recording process usually maybe takes an hour to 2 hours, and then if I have the time, and even throughout those next 2 or 3 weeks, I'll sit there and I mix my own stuff too, so I just tweak it and tweak it and tweak it, and I think a song is never really finished.
Yeah.
It just kind of ends in an interesting place.
Yeah.
So I have to kind of be okay with the fact okay, this is just what it was, and whatever it's teaching me, I'll take that and take it into the next one.
And so your secret plug for the producer out there who are doing themselves at home, like what would be that one tool that wouldn't be able to?
Bro, just work with enthusiasm instead of discipline. I think we work much better and more freely and more creatively when we're coming from a place of joy. And I think when you're excited about what you do and you're passionate about what you do, it's not about, you know, how much you do it. It's about making sure that when you're doing it, you're feeling that joy and you're feeling like you're just, you know, open to things.
Okay.
It shouldn't close you in.
Okay. And so now for the people out there, this is your first time in at the Beatcon, huh?
Yeah, my first time at Beatcon, man. It's crazy.
Yeah. And so for the people out there who was not able to make it today, you know, and for what are they missing here so far?
Man, you're missing a lot of really, really cool people meeting each other. There's a bunch of mixing, mastering, production workshops. There's how to organize your mixing chain. Really, if you're trying to level up here, there's a ton of workshops and panels and professional people that you can look to as a concrete example of that's the role that I want to play, and here's somebody doing it successfully and with grace and with love. And I think everyone here has one goal in mind, and that's to improve, work harder, and spread a little more love so that everyone coming together can have a really good experience. And that's how you build a good scene.
Yeah.
You don't build a good scene with gatekeeping. I think a lot of people think like there's very, very successful people who are very open and very graceful. And I think that when you lead a path of mentorship, it makes way for people to actually learn by doing and open themselves up to being okay to fail. Because really, allowing yourself to fail is just allowing yourself to have fun, man. It's gonna be 1 in 5 million anyways. It's gonna be 1 in 5 million either way, so you might as well have as much fun doing it, man.
Your shit, man.
Yeah.
That's exactly true. Big up, man. Big thanks, big thanks.
Yeah, thanks,
so
Matthew. Appreciate you,
before I
bro.
let
Love.
you go, my dog, tell the people out there who you are, where they can find you, and what else you want to let them know about you.
Yes, sir. So it's Hal Warren, man. HALWARREN. I'm coming out here from Tacoma, Washington, man. Shouts to TAC, bro. Shout out Tribe. Shout out Vitamin D. Shout out the motherfucking 52, bro. Shout out fucking all y'all, man. The 52 collective at home. Y'all are all my brothers. Coming in about 2 weeks, October 14th, I'm dropping Future Shockwave, executively produced by Lemonade Dre, featuring J1 and Hal Warren. Future Shockwave, October 14th. Don't want to forget it, man. Hey, but shout out the 253, shout out Tacoma. We out here, man. All my family back home, bro. I see you, bro. We out here from Tacoma all the way in Berlin. Matthew, I got mad love for you, bro. Appreciate you. Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you, bro. I appreciate that too. Thank you for taking your time, and that's a wrap, I would say, yeah? Thank you, man.
Hey,
bro,
love, bro. Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Welcome.
That was
Thank
beautiful.
you for sharing the story.